tough talk. You ain't built like that. You ain't hopping in Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the ghetto and serve them bricks like that. I'm just spinning my story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk. You ain't built like that. You ain't hopping in Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Do something. But sorry for shaking the camera. I just be, very animated. But we gonna talk about generational curses with money and the decisions we make. So, you know what I'm saying? We look at one thing I recommend people to do is like play money mantras, you know what I'm saying, while you sleep. Because we know when we listen to music and whatnot, that's staying in the subconscious mind, and then throughout the day you'll be singing those lyrics and having those things come to life. So what money mantras is doing is reprogramming the mind that's already been given to you. So what I'm getting at is throughout our entire life, you know what I'm saying, we follow in the footsteps of people we know or people we want to know or want to be like. So, you know what I'm saying, the generational curse comes in where you just repeating the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So what I'm getting at is, you know what I'm saying, we could be aspiring to be this certain type of person, but you know what I'm saying, what's put in front of our faces is some stuff that we'll never be like, quote unquote, because that's what you listen to in this rap game. That's what you listen to, you know what I'm saying, when you watch basketball and football, you know what I mean? And so, when that stuff is given to you, you know what I'm saying, there's a spirit and or an energy that comes and sits right next to you. Because it don't have a physical body. It sit right next to you and it feeds you them thoughts. Like, oh yeah, since you're never gonna be shit in life, let's take this blunt, let's go get some weed, you know what I mean? I'm finna go get a bag, man. Let's go get a bottle since, you'll never, you know what I mean? Since it's so hard, since life is just so hard and you'll never amount to that guy that you want to be. You've been trying for 10 years and you still haven't managed to get to that stature. Just go get a bottle. And that's where that generational curse comes in, because that's that same nigga your mom, your dad, your cousin, your grandpa was listening to, you know what I'm saying, and put them in that same predicament. So they never really had any excess funds to, put towards any other things, you know what I'm saying? The change that you could have had, you know what I'm saying, is not there. I always say saving change creates change, you know what I mean? My grandpa taught me that you should just save your change. So and then one day it just literally clicked in my mind, like, if you save enough change, it's literally gonna create change, like, for real. Like, it's gonna create a whole lot of change in your life. So, and what inspired me to do that also as well, I like, you know what I'm saying, would advise people who don't know how to save, that's like a easy way to save, you know what I'm saying? Keeping that in the back of your mind. I will also, you know what I'm saying, because I watched this dude, even though I know the news is like what it is, the dude had $5,000 saved up off of pennies. So it was like, what? You know what I mean? And so, so watch this. When you play, this is how you know that you're fighting, that you got a spirit that's in you. When you play these money mantras, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna feel a feeling of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you want to fight back type thing. Like, it's almost like rebellion, you know what I'm saying? So when you play this money mantra, you almost want to rebel towards the mantra. And that's how you know, you have a generational, well, not even you just have a spirit within you that's literally blocking you from accessing these funds. You know what I'm saying? It's literally blocking you from getting the answers from your ancestors. You know what I mean? So and it goes down to the generation, like I said, because y'all all listening to it. So watch this. When you ever feel that feeling of resentment towards, the money mantras, like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, turn this off. This is lame type of deal. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, man, this is just too much. I can't, like you'll hear it like, you're successful, you're gonna make money, and the sound in your head is gonna be like, bro, I know I'm successful, but how am I gonna make money? Like, it starts to like think like, how is this really gonna help me? You know what I mean? Trying to rewire it's literally rewiring your brain, but you know what I'm saying? The spirit or your subconscious mind is like, man, I'm not feeling this. How is this gonna help me? Why? I don't think this is really gonna help, man. You know what I mean? And the whole time, you're not even doing nothing. You just listening. You're just listening. Think about that. You're just listening. It's a form of hypnosis. It's putting you in a different state. You're just listening, and the mind is working so hard toward fighting it. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna vibrate hard. So this is what I'm saying. That's the battle right there. This is what I'm saying to you. You gotta keep playing that shit every day. Literally, every day. Just keep playing it. Put it on your head while you play it. Seriously. It's gonna knock some demons off. I promise you. I promise you. Like it's a feeling like you will never understand until you go through it. But okay, so, and then we gotta realize also, hold on. My notes is in this phone, so like it's like I can't you know how iPhone is. But watch this. So, once you fight off that demon, you know what I'm saying? You're literally gonna feel like I'm melting, like a burning sensation. Like, it's ridiculous. So that's how you get rid of, you know what I'm saying? Or start the process of getting rid of, you know what I'm saying, being broke, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Cause it's just a curse, bro. You gotta eat it up and knock it out, like, seriously. So, moving on, we gonna talk about, you know what I mean, what's going on with this new energy. So they say that there's a new energy around, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, and this new energy is supposed to be heightening your senses. So, you know what I mean, it's getting hotter and whatever. So, but you got to realize that there's a lot of people that's literally falling asleep throughout the entire day. Like, you know what I'm saying? COVID put a lot of people out of their jobs, and we all know that. So, but what I'm getting at is there's people out here, you know what I'm saying, that's literally going to sleep throughout the entire day. So you got, you know what I'm saying, the sun being blocked out. You know what I mean? You got these food stamps, I should say, that the government is dispersing to everybody to keep them full, giving them the itis effect, because you already know what they eating, and then they putting the garbage in the vegan foods too. So you got to look out for that. I got to call y'all, my bad. All right, so then, you know what I'm saying, they coming out with this new, to put you to sleep, you know what I'm saying, tranquilize you ASAP, you know what I mean? So it's just like, dude, you got the Wi-Fi, the tranquilizer smoke, you know what I'm saying? You got the overindulgence of food, you know what I mean? You got the workers being compensated for not really working right now. So don't nobody want to work a job because they already full. and they already sleep half the time, so ain't nobody got the energy to do nothing. You know what I mean? So when it's time for so look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. They got all of these purges coming out, showing you what's gonna happen. They're forever purge. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, sleepy. Ain't nobody gonna have the energy to do nothing. You know what I mean? So when it's actually time for battle or war, you cooked. But anyway, like I was saying, so it's just mass deception that's going on, and really they gonna have, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people gonna be choosing sides, like seriously, like they gonna be having people like literally fight for food type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be choosing sides, like spiritual leaders, and oh, this guy's deceiving this guy and that guy's deceiving that guy, and we're gonna bro, it's literally gonna be mayhem, like seriously. So y'all gotta be just be aware of that. And I just want to touch on this subject a little lightly because I've noticed something. You know what I mean? If you've ever like deeply loved somebody, or your version of love, which could be, you know, enticement and or obsession or whatever you want to call it, or just, you know, a deep liking for somebody, or you just, you know, love that person's energy. You know what I mean? You could get to a point you could get to a point where you make that person your God. You know what I mean? You're a specific God. You know what I'm saying? To the point where if that person ever leaves you, you know, you literally lose your identity because you've invested your energy in that person so much, you don't know who you are anymore. And a lot of the music really adds on to it, you know, and enhances the feeling, and movies as well, because, you know, it portrays this false picture that you need this person in your life. You know what I mean? And so what I'm getting at is, you know, we could be, you know, so intertwined with this specific person that, you know, when that person leaves, it literally resonates in your mind as, you know, like I can't even explain it. So, but you become literally oblivious to what reality is because you literally start to see that person in other people. You know what I mean? Like that movie shit is like it'll really like play out in your life. With like you will like you could be intimate with a person. You could be, you know what I'm saying? You could go out and I don't, that doesn't have to be sexual. You could just have like, you know, a very intimate conversation. You could just be like very in tune with the energy around you, and it could become intimate. Like it's multiple ways. But what I'm getting at is, you know what I mean? I know I say that a lot. But what I'm getting at is, you know what I mean? Anyway, that person could literally be in other people to the point where you don't see anybody else. And then you start to lose touch with reality. You know, like, it's scary, man, how damaged the mind can be, because you start to, you know, listen to that energy like, oh, this is her. Like, you be like, oh, that's the same type of hairstyle she has, or that's the same type of hairstyle he has. Is that him? You know what I mean? And then that's not him, and you're like, dude, that's gotta be him. You turn around, you know what I'm saying? You looking, and that's not him. That's not her. You get what I'm saying? You have to, you know, embrace yourself. This is why self-love is very important. You can't always look to a person for, you know, a fucking handout or just a means of escape from reality. That's not how life works. You can't do that. Like, you can't go to that person and be like, in the back of your mind, oh, this is my buddy who I have fun with at all times, or this is, you know, this and that. This is the guy he just loves me, and he just gives me so much romance. And it's like, bro, like, romance is false. That came from Rome. We all should know that by now. Like, your identity or idea of love is a false reality. It's not real. Like, nobody is literally taking people on dates every fucking day or every fucking week. Like, people literally are here to experience life. People want to grow. You know what I mean? People want to, like, yeah, people want to date and do fun things, but dude, like, that's not reality. Listen. Everybody don't have the funds for that, for one, because they are already mentally locked. They mentally have locked funds from getting to them. I mean, the funds cannot penetrate the mind or come into your energy or aura, because you have locked that from out your DEA or DNA, however you want to say it. However you portray it. It's sickening, because, you know, it makes you try to be somebody you're not if you genuinely don't have the money or the energy for that type of thing. You know, to always be, that's why I say stop watching movies, man. To always be, you know, trying to do some Prince Charming or Cinderella, let my hair down, and like, that's not reality, bro. People wake up, people breath stink, people gotta comb their hair, people gotta comb their beard, people gotta take a shower, people gotta brush their teeth. Like, ain't nobody waking up, I woke up like this. Ain't nobody, that's not real, bro. Like, you don't even know nobody who wake up like that. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, dude, like, this, it's crazy, y'all. Just pay attention to what's really going on out here, man. Because your mind could be sucked up and warped up real quick. You could fall into that matrix real quick, even if you start vibrating high, man. You could still be sucked into the matrix, bro. It's levels to it. So you think as you waking up, it's just, it just works now. I'm starting to understand consciousness and nothing gets to me anymore. Like, no, bro. That's not reality. You ever played a game and realized, oh yeah, this is level 2. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a bigger boss. Like, bro, you got the knowledge for a reason. Not you got the knowledge to knock them off, but you got to apply the knowledge. Then when you apply that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? It's another level. Then another level after that. Then another boss after that. Another boss after that. So, you know what I'm saying? It never ends. It's never ending. You know what I mean? You could come to a point of enlightenment, but that's not the point. The point of the race isn't to there is no finish line. Like, you don't come to a certain point of understanding and then, oh, I'm just unpenetrable. I'm God. Yeah, you are God, but you're not unpenetrable, bro. Like, you're not, it's over, bro. Like, so just start, paying attention and take care of yourself.